Welcome to Talkin Tigers. I'm Rachel Whittaker. It's our last show before Christmas. So let's talk football with LSU beat writer Jim Kleinpeter. Hey, Jim.
Hi, Rachel.
Well, first, on the NFL draft, you've learned that cornerback Jalen Collins will enter, but safety Jalen Mills will stay. So we talked about them last week. So what will having Mills back on the defense mean for that unit?
It's another experienced hand, and it'll allow LSU to do more. But I think they would, if Mills had left, they would have been okay at safety because they've got Ricky Jefferson and Jamal Adams coming back. Jamal Adams had a great finish to the year, and then Corey Thompson's coming back off of an injury. So it's going to be but having Mills, who's played corner and safety, will help. He can maybe fill in and help with Collins leaving. He can fill in a little bit at cornerback, play the nickel, and help some of the young players along because LSU's probably going to have to play some freshmen. And so it's good. It's always good to have experienced hands like him back, and I think it's probably the best move for him.
Right, I agree with you. And on Monday, Les Miles addressed the importance of underclassmen staying another year.
Well, because here's what they're doing. What they're saying is I'm postponing certainly wealth to a degree, and I'm going to value getting my degree, playing championship football with the team that I came in, enjoying my teammates and the relationships of this room, and with the idea that at some point in time my draft status will be elevated by staying, and but I'm going to make the most of my college days, and I think that's special. I don't think it's not something that just happens. It's it's a guy who values LSU and his time here.
Lyle Collins and Kenny Hilliard both got better by staying, that's for sure. And Hilliard, by the way, is practicing fully during bowl prep after that shoulder injury. So good news there. But Jim, finally, Miles didn't comment on a report that John Chavis was offered a 3-year, $4 million extension. The Tiger defensive coordinator now is one of 6 assistants whose contracts expire at season's end.
He's highly sought after by a lot of schools. A lot of coaches are moving around right now, and there are openings. Texas A&M really if they could get a defensive coordinator in there to straighten things out, they might be a lot tougher to deal with because defense has been their problem since they joined the SEC 3 straight years. So, but John Chavis, I think, is very comfortable in Baton Rouge. They'll get this deal done, I'm almost certain. He's 58, so he's nearing the end of his career. I don't know, maybe this will be his last contract because who knows how much longer Les will stay at LSU. He's 61. And I think maybe if Les retires in the next 3 or 4 years, I think Chavis may go too, because the new coach is probably going to want to bring in his own people. But I think this deal is going to get done. The hang-up, I think LSU wanted to give Chavis a 2-year deal, and he wanted 3, and I think he's got that offer, and he's mulling it now.
Right, he's certainly been valuable under Les Miles, so we'll see what happens there if he does get that extension. Well, Jim, thanks a lot, and Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas, Rachel.
And thank you for watching Talkin Tigers. Have a great holiday, and I'll be back Monday.